Hey, what's going on, beautiful people out there in YouTube land? I am Wesley. Thank you for tuning in to A Connection TV, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. A lot of you guys have been sending me messages asking me about my videos and what happened to my videos and what's going on. The easiest way that I could put it is that it's very difficult living a public life. It's very difficult living a public life being black, gay, and a man. Trying to date and do YouTube, and trying to date and be public, trying to be in a relationship and be public has been very difficult. Extremely difficult. No one understands the art behind it. No one understands the talent behind it. No one gets it. At least none of the individuals that I've met. They don't get it. Of course, all my friends understand it, and all my friends are here for it, and the followers are here for it, and they understand the comical and comedic relief of it all. But it's been very difficult for me. So outside of all the videos and outside of all of the ha-has and the laughs and the characters and the Twan Rose and the Mona Simone and all that, I really had to sit back and kind of like wonder what matters. I think my time frame on YouTube has definitely been one of fun and experience gained. My life dramatically changed because of YouTube, and I think if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't be where I am today, currently working in a field that I love and making money, doing what I love to do. So I'm grateful, I'm thankful for everyone and anyone who has followed or left a comment or anything like that. I really appreciate it. But through life, as you advance, things evolve and things change, and so has YouTube in its entirety. I have changed drastically as well. I'm not the guy that existed 4 years ago. I'm not the guy that existed 7 years ago. And so with that being said, I don't create a lot of content on YouTube anymore. YouTube is not as fun for me as it used to be. And my audience has changed. And so because of all of those changes, I had to figure out a way for me to manage and be successful and creative doing what I love to do and still being able to be or have that position of doing what I love to do. So what does that mean for the course and nature of A Connection TV, the network? As it stands, you're not going to receive as many reviews as you're used to because that's not where my heart is anymore. The Mona videos in itself was a representation of how I was in the past. And my work in the past, it's not who I am anymore. And I mean, if you are a true supporter, you'll stick around. If you aren't, lo siento. But I am on another path to create scripted content. And I'm in a process of writing a script now into a web series. And so hopefully you will stick around to see what that has to be or what that will be about, because it's a phenomenal show. Outside of that, I don't really see myself doing a lot of reviews of reality TV anymore because it's reality TV. I'm not entertained by it anymore. I've changed. I've changed a lot. And I still watch a lot of TV. I'm still like really invested into the arts. I still love and am entertained by it all, but I've changed a lot. I've changed a lot. Recently I came across Insecure. Everybody has been telling me to take a look at Insecure, and I haven't been open to watching it because the first episode of Insecure really didn't do it for me. I didn't like it. I was like, well, what is she rapping for? Why is she in the mirror? She sounds dumb. A broken pussy. What the fuck is this shit? But then I was able to get to the second episode. I relaxed my mind. And I was able to get to the second episode. And I watched the second episode, and the second episode made me want to watch the third. And by the time I got to the end of the third episode, there was no way at all that I could not watch the entire season. Leading into season 2, I had to watch the entire season. Insecure is one of the best depictions of Black Americans I have ever seen in a very long time. Insecure is so relative to my life and my existence as an adult that it is just beyond fathomable. I would love for there to be a gay Black male character on the show. They introduced the concept of bisexuality on the show, but there is no full-fledged gay dude on the show, except for her brother, but it's never really explained his story. He just comes on, says a little punchline, and then leaves. But I would love that to be introduced in season 3 if it's remotely possible. But if it's not, it's fine, because I'm learning a lot about myself through watching Insecure. Thank you, Issa Rae. I'm learning a lot about myself. This whole dating concept is just one that I never thought that I would be able to. I don't know. Dating is just not me. Dating in today's world is just not me. It doesn't fit my nature, the root core of who I am as a person. I believe in devotion entirely to one specific person, at least one at a time. I can't divide my emotions and my intentions throughout a myriad of people and expect for no one to catch feelings, expect for everything to be peachy keen, and to only expect all of this to be okay because I'm not committed to anyone. I think dating in today's world, with how people like to do it, with seeing you, it's just an excuse for you, or an excuse version of what a hoe truly is. You know, people always slut shame or hoe shame when people are out here fucking 20 different dudes or girls, but what's the difference with emotionally fucking multiple people? You think that you aren't because you express to the person that this is what you're doing, but you are, because if you spend intimate moments with these individuals, feelings will happen. Not unless we're fucking dealing with robots, and that seems to be the case with a lot of individuals that I come across. They're fucking robots. I'm not a robot. I'm not iRobot, I'm not Wes Robot, I'm not W Robot, I'm a human being, I'm Wesley. I emote feelings when I'm intimate with anyone. And intimacy is not just sexually. Intimacy is communication, Netflix and chill, going out to dinner, holding hands, confiding in, confessing in. That's intimate. Intimacy is touch, a hand on a kneecap. You know what I'm saying? That's intimate. Cooking breakfast for, or buying dinner for. You know, laughing about things. That's intimate moments. And, you know, it's very interesting that a lot of individuals that I come across, don't understand that. Some do, but they don't understand that. And so in watching Insecure, I'm able to see the mind frames of Issa and Molly and Tiffany and Elizabeth and how they go about their day-to-day. Lawrence and the dude that she cheated with, I can never remember his name. Everyone is distinctively different, and it's an amazing narrative. The script is hella good. And it's just, I don't know, it's just mind-boggling to say the least. You think you have an awareness or understanding of how people are, and then you see them through the lens or through your television screen, and you're like, wow, that's how this person really is, or wow, that's how I am. It can be a lot. And it can be difficult to understand. But through watching Insecure, I'm gaining a new revelation, a new set of ideas, a new set of understanding. And then just realizing that people are who they are because that's who they choose to be. And you can't be upset at someone's decision or someone's direction in their life. It has nothing to do with you, you know? And that's kind of like how I feel with this transition through YouTube and how I decide to express myself creatively. I can't be pigeon-toed or held back to what I used to do in the past. Things have changed. I'm forming into a new sense of what a man is for me and how I decide to want to live my life. And no one or anyone should hold weight on that when it's your life. Insecure has taught me a lot in the last week. life has taught me a lot in the last 2 years. I'm constantly growing, and I'm constantly learning about what I will tolerate and what I will not tolerate, what excites me and what saddens me, what uplifts me and what brings me down. And as an adult, you have all the choice in the matter to be around such things. When season 3 of Insecure comes about, I believe that I will be doing a review or reviews of it because I am so invested into the show. It is beyond comprehension. I honestly don't want to see Issa and Lawrence get back together. I think Issa deserves to get hit by a bus because she cheated on Lawrence for no reason. And you know, everyone's like, oh, but Lawrence, and oh, she carried him. Okay, that's what a relationship is for. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have your lover's back. And if things don't work out, you're supposed to communicate that stuff before you do something that's going to break their heart. But anyways, I'm me. I think the way that I think, and everybody thinks the way that they think. And that's why we're called individuals, you know? But anyways, I want to thank y'all for watching this video. Let me know your comments and leave your thoughts below this video. Don't forget to tune into Culture Club tomorrow. It's going to be a new episode tomorrow or late tonight. Love you guys. Will always respect you guys. And thank you for all the well wishes and great commentary and positive feedback that you guys give me throughout the day. Love you.